Managing IT operations can be a challenging task, but with the right planning and execution, it can become an effective and efficient process. In this video, we will discuss some of the key steps to manage IT operations successfully. 1. Define clear objectives and goals. The first step in managing IT operations is to define clear objectives and goals. This will help you to identify what you want to achieve and how you will measure success. 2. Identify critical systems. Identifying critical systems is essential in managing IT operations. This involves identifying the systems that are most important for your organization's day-to-day operations. Once you have identified these systems, you can prioritize their maintenance, updates, and backups. 3. Develop a plan for maintenance and updates. Developing a plan for maintenance and updates is crucial in ensuring the smooth operation of your IT infrastructure. This plan should include regular updates of software, hardware, security patches, backups, and performance monitoring. 4. Assign roles and responsibilities. Assigning roles and responsibilities is key in ensuring that everyone knows what they need to do to manage IT operations effectively. This involves creating a team or assigning roles to specific individuals who will be responsible for different aspects of IT management. 5. Monitor system performance. Monitoring system performance is essential in identifying potential problems before they occur. This involves setting up alerts for critical events such as server downtime or network failures so that your team can react quickly. 6. Implement security measures. Implementing security measures is essential in protecting your organization's data from cyber threats such as hacking, malware attacks, or phishing scams. This involves deploying firewalls, antivirus software, intrusion detection systems, IDS, access control mechanisms, such as password policies, encryption technologies, SSL/TLS, etc. 7. Develop disaster recovery plan. Developing a disaster recovery plan is critical in ensuring business continuity in case of natural disasters such as floods, earthquakes, or power outages or other unforeseeable events. This involves creating a plan for backup and restoration of critical data, system replication, and remote access. 8. Set up user support mechanisms. Setting up user support mechanisms is essential in ensuring that your users can get the help they need when they need it. This involves setting up a help desk, providing self-service portals, and training your staff on how to use different applications and systems. 9. Use ITIL best practices. Using ITIL best practices is crucial in managing IT operations effectively. ITIL stands for Information Technology Infrastructure Library and is a set of best practices that help organizations manage their IT operations more efficiently. 10. Continuously improve. Continuous improvement is essential in ensuring that your organization stays ahead of the curve in terms of technological advancements, security threats, or market changes. This involves reviewing your processes regularly, gathering feedback from users, analyzing trends, and implementing changes where necessary. Automating IT operations can help organizations become more efficient, reduce errors, and improve the overall quality of service delivery. In this video, we will explore some of the key steps involved in automating IT operations. Step 1. Identify areas for automation. The first step in automating IT operations is to identify areas that can benefit from automation. This can range from routine tasks such as backups and updates to more complex processes such as provisioning infrastructure or deploying applications. To identify these areas, consider the tasks that are repetitive or time-consuming, require manual intervention, or are prone to errors. Once you have identified these areas, prioritize them based on their impact on your organization's operations and potential benefits of automation. Step 2. Choose automation tools. After identifying areas for automation, the next step is to choose the right tools. There are many different tools available for automating IT operations, including scripting languages like Python and PowerShell, configuration management tools like Ansible and Chef, and infrastructure as code platforms like Terraform and CloudFormation. When choosing your tools, consider factors such as ease of use, scalability, vendor support, and compatibility with your existing systems. It's important to select a tool that is flexible enough to meet your specific needs while also being easy to integrate into your existing workflows. Step 3. Define processes. Once you have selected your automation tools, it's time to define the processes you want to automate. This involves creating a detailed plan for each process that includes all necessary steps and dependencies. To create a detailed plan for each process, start by mapping out each step in the process manually. Then identify where automation can be added or improved upon. Finally, document these steps in detail in a standardized format so that they can be easily understood by anyone on your team who needs access to them. Step 4. Test your automation. Before implementing any automated processes into production environments, it's important first test them thoroughly. This can be done by creating a test environment that is representative of the production environment, and then simulating various scenarios to ensure the automation works as intended. Testing is a critical step to ensure that your automation runs smoothly, as it will help you identify any potential issues or bugs before they become problems affecting your operations. Make sure to document any issues you encounter during testing so they can be addressed before deployment. Step 5. Roll out automations. The final step in automating IT operations is to roll out your automations into production environments. When doing this, make sure to have a clear plan for deployment, which includes backup and rollback procedures in case of any unforeseen issues. It's also important to communicate clearly with all relevant stakeholders about the changes being made and what impact they may have on operations. This includes not only technical teams but also other departments within your organization that may be impacted by the changes. Creating IT policies is an important step towards ensuring effective and secure use of information technology within any organization. IT policies ensure that employees, contractors, and other stakeholders are aware of their responsibilities with regards to the use of technology, and that the organization's information assets are protected. The first step in creating IT policies is to identify the specific risks facing your organization. These might include things like data breaches, network attacks, or unauthorized access to sensitive information. Once you have identified these risks, you can start to develop policies that address them. One important consideration when developing IT policies is to ensure that they are aligned with the overall goals and objectives of your organization. For example, if your company operates in a highly regulated industry like healthcare or finance, then your IT policies should be designed to comply with relevant regulations and standards. Another important factor to consider when developing IT policies is communication. Policies should be written in clear and concise language so that employees can easily understand their responsibilities. In addition, it's important to provide regular training sessions for employees on the importance of adhering to IT policies. When developing IT policies, it's also important to consider how they will be enforced. This might involve setting up an internal audit function or deploying monitoring tools such as intrusion detection systems or security cameras. Additionally, organizations may wish to consider implementing penalties for non-compliance with IT policies in order to reinforce the importance of adhering to them. Finally, it's important to regularly review and update your organization's IT policies as new risks emerge or technology evolves. This could involve conducting regular risk assessments or seeking input from employees on areas where existing policies may be inadequate. In today's digital age, cyber attacks are becoming increasingly common and sophisticated. As such, it is essential to take measures to increase IT security in order to safeguard sensitive data and prevent unauthorized access. In this technical instruction video, we will discuss some key strategies for enhancing IT security. 1. Conduct a security audit. The first step in improving your IT security is to conduct a comprehensive security audit. This involves assessing the existing security measures in place, identifying weaknesses or vulnerabilities, and developing a plan to address these issues. A thorough security audit should include all hardware and software systems used by the organization. 2. Implement strong password policy. Weak passwords are one of the most common entry points for cyber attackers. To combat this, it is essential to implement strong password policies that require employees to create complex passwords that are difficult to guess or crack. Passwords should be changed regularly, and two-factor authentication should be used whenever possible. 3. Use antivirus software. Antivirus software is an essential tool for protecting against malware and other harmful software that can compromise IT security. It is important to ensure that antivirus software is updated regularly and that it covers all devices on the network. 4. Keep software up to date. software vulnerabilities can provide an easy way for cyber attackers to gain access to your system. To prevent this, it is important to keep all software up to date with the latest patches and updates. 5. Backing up data regularly is critical for protecting against data loss due to hardware failure or cyber attacks such as ransomware. Backups should be stored securely off-site or in the cloud. 6. Educate employees on cybersecurity best practices. One of the weakest links in any organization's IT security chain is its employees. It is essential to educate employees on cybersecurity best practices such as how to recognize phishing emails, how to create strong passwords, and how to avoid downloading malicious software. 7. Use encryption. Encryption is a powerful tool for protecting sensitive data in transit and at rest. It is important to ensure that all confidential data is encrypted using strong encryption algorithms. 8. Implement access control. Access controls are an essential tool for limiting access to sensitive data and systems. This includes creating user accounts with appropriate permissions, using network segmentation to restrict access, and implementing multi-factor authentication. 9. Monitor network activity. Monitoring network activity can help detect suspicious behavior or unauthorized access attempts. This includes monitoring log files, network traffic, and system event logs. 10. Develop an incident response plan. Despite best efforts, cyber attacks may still occur. It is important to develop a comprehensive incident response plan that outlines the steps to be taken in the event of a security breach. Hello and welcome to this technical instruction video on the salary for IT operations and management roles. IT operations and management is a critical aspect of any organization, especially in today's digital age. The role of IT operations and management professionals is to ensure the smooth running of an organization's IT infrastructure. They are responsible for designing, implementing, maintaining, and optimizing IT systems to meet the business requirements. Now let's get into the topic of salaries. The salary for IT operations and management roles varies depending on several factors such as location, experience, industry, and job title. Let's break it down further. Location. The location of an organization has a significant impact on the salary of its employees. For example, if you work in a major city like New York or San Francisco, you can expect a higher salary than if you work in a smaller city or town. This is because the cost of living in major cities is generally higher than that in smaller towns. Experience. Experience plays a crucial role in determining your salary as an IT operations and management professional. The more experience you have, the more valuable you are to an organization, and hence your salary will be higher. Entry-level positions typically offer lower salaries compared to mid- or senior-level positions. Industry. The industry you work in also affects your salary as an IT operations and management professional. Some industries pay higher salaries than others based on the nature of their business operations. For example, finance and technology industries tend to offer high-paying jobs due to their reliance on technology-based operations. Job title. Your job title also determines your salary as an IT operations and management professional. Different organizations have different job titles for similar roles with varying levels of responsibility and pay grades attached to each position. It's essential to do research on your job title within your industry before accepting any job offers. Now that we've looked at some factors that influence salaries, let's take a closer look at some typical salaries for IT operations and management roles. An entry-level IT operations specialist can expect to earn an average salary of $48,000 per year. This is lower than the national average salary of $56,000 per year, but it's an excellent place to start your career in IT operations and management. A mid-career IT operations manager can expect to earn an average salary of $83,000 per year, while a senior IT operations manager can make up to $132,000 per year. This is a significant increase from the entry-level salary, which shows the importance of experience within this field. The highest-paying job titles within this field are Chief Information Officer, CIO, and Chief Technology Officer, CTO. CIOs earn an average salary of $170,000 per year, while CTOs earn an average of $173,000 per year. These positions require extensive experience and expertise within the industry.